everyone, this look can be worn for like dinners out with your friends, or if you're going to birthday parties, or you just feel like glamming it up a little bit, you know. I don't usually wear smoky eyes, so for me it was kind of fun to play around with the eyeshadows. And if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep watching. Starting off with MAC's Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage as our primer. Too much product, not enough forehead. Story of my life. So we're just going to put some foundation on using NARS Sheer Glow in Syracuse. I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend it out. So to prime our eyelids, we're using the Zoeva Longwear Matte Eyeshadow Primer. So I'm going to use a Zoeva 221 soft crease brush. And we're going to go into the NYX Love in Paris palette. I'm going to go in with this middle shade here. I don't think it has a name, but it's shade 5. And we're just going to pop that into our crease. I feel like that didn't really do much, so we're going to go into our Naked Basics 2 palette and use Cover, which is this shade here. And yeah, with the same brush, we're just going to put that into our crease over the previous shade. Okay. I'm going to go in with this eyeshadow quad. It's the Maybelline Eyestudio quad in Smoky Cinnamon 200. Oh man, look at that chip nail polish though. Oh dear. It doesn't have a name, but it's just the one on the far end down there. And we're just gonna apply it to the kind of outer half of our eye. Once we've done that, we are going to go in with a blending brush. BH Cosmetics Fluffy Crease Brush. And we're just going to blend that green eyeshadow. So we're going to go in with Gilded Ganache, which is this one here. We're just going to use a flat shader brush. This one has no name, so I'm not sure what the brand is. And then we're going to go in with that same BH Cosmetics fluffy brush. It's got a nice and smoky, and it's got some dimension to it as well. Like over here it looks slightly goldish green, and then towards the end it's more forest green. We're going to use the brown from my Sleek Brow Kit. So we're just going to use that. And we're going to use the Zoeva 224 Luxe Define Crease. Gonna layer it and just add it to those other browns that we've added. So we're gonna be using a Real Technique accent brush, and we're gonna go grab that what was that, Gilded Ganache shade from that Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and we're just gonna put that underneath our lash line, starting from the outer corner and working my way in. And then I also want to go back in with the same brown from the Sleek Brow Kit here. And I'm going to put that under my lash line as well and just blend that together with that green that we just put down. So the reason why we're doing that is because the lower lash line blends up towards the edge of the eyeshadow where it ends. So yeah, it just looks better in my opinion. We're going to be using Stark. Yeah, that's just going to be applied to the inner corner. And So I just go back with the 224 Luxe Crease Brush, no, Luxe Defined Crease Brush, and I just kind of go over the two eyeshadows just so it kind of blends quite nicely with the green that's already there. 231 Luxe Petite Crease that we use for that light eyeshadow, and we're just gonna go use Skimp from the Naked Basics 2 palette and just add that to our brow bone. And I just like to run my finger over it just so it's not too harsh. For liquid eyeliner, we're going to go in with Schwing by the Balm. That was a mission. My eyeliner messed up and then it just smudged all over the place, so we tried to fix it. And it's not perfect, but life's not perfect, is it? We're just gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna be using our Sleek Brow Kit in Extra Dark, and we're just gonna use that brow paste type product. So I'm just going to add a little bit to my arch and to the underneath my brow. I'm just going to go in with my usual brow gel, which is the Maybelline Brow Drama in Dark Brown. I found that this brow gel doesn't actually leave your hairs too crispy. I think a lot of people out there might like that, but for me personally, my eyebrows are quite hard to tame, like the hairs are just wanting to go in lots of different directions, so I think I would benefit from one that has more hold to it. So if anyone has any recommendations of like a good eyebrow product that works as like hairspray for your eyebrows, let me know below, because I'd like to try out different ones. The NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Ginger, I believe. So I just kind of draw that under my eyes, just to kind of add some brightness back to my face. Go back in with my beauty blender and use that to blend it all out. Got a bit carried away with blending, or if it's like just extended out a bit, you can just clean it up with this and no one will ever know. Then to set our concealer under our eyes, we're going to use the Australis AC, I'm not sure if it's Australis, let's say Australis AC On Tour Contouring and Highlight Palette, and we're going to use that yellow shade. It's a Real Techniques contour brush. Usual setting powder, which is the Face of Australia Translucent Loose Powder. And I just use the same brush just because I like how precise you can be with when you're trying to set your powder. The NYX Matte Bronzer in Medium. Just like that. And using a EcoTools face brush. This one by MAC, it's the Sheer Tone Blush in Tenderling. This is the Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek Brush. I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques blush brush to just blend it all together. And the mascara I'm going to be using is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume in Hydrofuge. Most of the packaging has been rubbing off anyway. And last for the eyes, we're just going to tightline. I probably should have done this before. I did mascara, but we forget. I'm going to be using the NARS Larger Than Life pencil eyeliner. And we're just going to line our upper lash line as well as our lower lash line. And I like to connect that little line from the winged eyeliner to the lower lash line. That's the eyes done now. Just to add something to our lips, using Captive by MAC. So on top of that, we're just going to put Velvet Teddy from MAC just on the center of the lips. And then we're going to top that off with the NYX Butter Gloss in Praline. And yeah, so there we have the finished look. Let me see if I can zoom in without my camera dying. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Alright, bye guys. This wave though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked the video. Ugh.